Boom! I'm back, YouTube. What a weird couple of days I've had. Well, I posted that video about biggest scamming fish in boilies, and I got a crazy response. I got most amount of views on any of my videos, what to me blows my mind, because I think I caught better fish than I have that bloody video. I was only telling how it is with the bloody baits, you know, with the boilies. Sorry, I'm just kind of do two things at once at the moment. So what I'm doing today, I'll carry on chatting about that in a minute. I am float fishing for 2 hours. I thought I've got to address some of the stuff that's been going on my YouTube channel, because it's quite annoying writing all the time. I don't know if you might notice, but I'm dyslexic, so I'm a fighter. So writing all the time, replying to some people, and some people's replies are insane. They are nuts. But to be fair, I would say 90% of it's been positive. I've had a couple of idiots on there, what I expect, and I don't expect everybody to agree with me. That's one thing I don't think people get. And if you want to discuss with me on YouTube, don't start trying to slate me or say something first like I'm a sperm and then try and talk to me, because I will talk to you the way you're talking to me. Okay, I don't have respect for people who don't talk to me with respect. I'm not going to be all nice and polite because I'm on YouTube. I don't care, right? I'm a fighter, and if you said that to me face and I was out, I would knock you out, okay? That's just the way it is, okay? And some people might go, that's me, right? I'm a professional fighter. If you talk crap, you get punched in the face. This is like, just, you know, the way you should learn that as a young kid, you know? Don't talk shit when you get punched in the face. I'll have a lesson today. Right, anyway, random stuff I'm chatting on. So I'm just float fishing today. I'm just putting bread and corn out. But keeping it really simple, because I want to address some of my things on my YouTube. I haven't had a chance to fish because I had to corner 27 boxes yesterday. And that was crazy, okay? If you know, I'm a Muay Thai coach and I'm a boxing coach. So I had to corner 27 boxes, okay? So this is why I'm a little bit today. But yeah, my YouTube channel, bloody hell, I'm going mental the last couple of days. Every day I'm getting people add and stuff. What I really like, it's really nice, don't get me wrong, so really cool. My float's sticking right up. Yeah, the response I got, it's actually really good from it. I got a couple people on there, you know, obviously work for bait companies who didn't like what I put. But at the end of the day, that's, you know, I'm saying my opinion on boilies, and that is the truth about it. And to address like what some people were saying, like carp search out nutritional value is rubbish. Okay, in a natural setting, yeah, they would. But do you think they're going to be eating boilies when they're getting highly pressured on them? Obviously not. Okay, that's why, you know, all the carp here eat bread. Not because bread's good for them, it's because it's easy. So what do you think people eat McDonald's? Not for nutritional value, because it's easy. Okay, don't get lost in all that. Oh, look at that, it was a pike. Bloody pike. Right, I've got a shot on this blade. So yeah, don't get wrapped up in that weird stuff. Nutritional value, the carp will search out whatever's good for it. No, they generally don't. They eat whatever they can. Okay, fish will eat what's going to be safe for them to eat. If it's not safe for them to eat and they think there's a hook there, they're not going to eat it, irrelevant of what it is. If it's a boilie, corn, same with corn. If you overfish corn and the place we smash on corn, they'll probably spook over corn. But don't make out it's a nutritional value rubbish, because that is absolute rubbish. Because I know what carp are like. They're scavengers. They're not going, oh, I need a 10mm krill boilie, or I'm not feeding today. I think it's the krill what got me on it. It's such rubbish, mate. The fish is hungry. And obviously if you've got a good bait, it's going to help. I'm not saying that. But to actually think that carp actually search out the better food, you're nuts, man. These carp here live on bread. There's obviously a lot more better nutritional value around, but bread's the easiest, the simplest thing. Oh, got bite. The simplest thing for them to eat. So why wouldn't they take that? It's like common sense. They go for the food what's free, what's not got a hook in it. That's, to me, is like common sense, because I've noticed that you be boilie fishing or pellet fishing here, and somebody go over there with some bread and you see them all come up on the top. Why is that? Well, they're hungry, but they don't want your nutritional value boilies, do they? Yeah. They want a bait with no hook in it. That's what they want, you know? To even get that through some people's minds is crazy. I don't think a flavour's going to change that, you know? If they're spooky, you know? Crazy. I'll actually show you what I'm doing in a minute. Right. Yeah, well, I was going to have a rant in my bathroom, and even my girlfriend said, Nick, they don't look the best, you know? So I did it in my garden last time. I thought, this time's a better setting. I'm out, it's beautiful. I'm a little bit tired. Like I said, I cornered 27 boxers. But some of the replies I had on there, I'm not joking, are funny. Like some of the stuff what people will put on the bottom of that video. And what I always think on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram or any of this other rubbish, think before you write it. Would you say it to their face? Just have a little thought before you send it. Just think, would I say that to their face? Because if you wouldn't, don't post it, because that's rubbish. You're hiding behind it. That is a typical keyboard warrior at its finest. Okay, I speak how I speak on this camera. Okay, if you met me in real life, this is how I speak. Okay, I don't suddenly go on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram and suddenly up my level of hardness because no one can punch me in the face. Okay, it's crazy to me that people, you know, think, oh, I can say all this stuff to him and he can't do nothing because I'm on YouTube, you know. Oh, it's weird. Weird times we live in. But yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people can be quite loud on Facebook. You meet in real life, very quiet, you know. You meet me in real life, this is how I am. I'm kind of like, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not an ass. I don't go and picking on people or, you know, stuff like that. I'm just generally saying, like, you know, the normal setting. I'm a martial arts teacher, so obviously I have some traits that are nice. And I generally am normally. I'm not normally like a, you know, crazy jumping psycho arguing with people. But sometimes it just does my tits in. It's because a lot of the time people argue with me, they will insult me before they start the argument. So then it's automatically like, well, you're insulting me, dude, before we start the argument. So then I'm going to insult you back. I'm not going to sit there and take crap off someone. You know, I don't care who you are, you know. But then some people, like, you know, if you disagree with me, that's fine. I don't care if you disagree with me. Some things I say are going to be wrong, aren't they, you know? I'm not, you know, what's it called? I don't work for Corda. I'm not those, you know, but I've got common sense, okay? And one thing I did notice about that video, that what I've clicked on, well, I knew it's about that, it's about most things. People want honesty. People don't want rubbish. Okay, people don't want to watch you go, I put out 5 kilos on this rod here, and this is krill, and this is 10 kilos over here, when they haven't, or they're just bullshitting, or they've got free bait, you know? No one wants to see that. It's not your type of fishing, it's not my type of fishing, you know? It's crazy. But yeah, it might seem a bit on a tangent today. I'm just float fishing. I thought I'd come out for literally 2 hours. I've got to go to work, I've got PT. It's actually a quieter day today, but tomorrow I'm going to go and do a bit of tench fishing. I've blanked twice so far. That's just kind of it. And I don't post up videos where I blank. I take the mick out of people's videos with blank. Because it's a bit weird, I think, posting up videos when you're blanking. This is going to be one of them now, isn't it? But yeah, all in all, actually we had a really good response from that video about the carp bait. Still a bit weird to me considering that, you know, I think I do better content with actual fish than I do talking about boilies. But it's obviously what people want to hear. They don't want to hear the rubbish, you know. And the thing is, like me, I look like a complete and utter rookie, as you can see. I have, like, you know, this is a Shimano Aero Reel given to me by one of my good friends who's a good angler. This rod is the first rod I brought. I've got a cheap float, I use cheap gear. If you ever look at I don't have Dalcoms. So like, there we go. Right, so in Tanai flight, little dropper here, and I've actually got an ovlet. Was pinning it down, and then a piece of bread. It's a big hook, it's a big bit of bait. Like I said, I'll be lucky to catch 2 bream today, and maybe a carp. That's it, literally. I'm not here very long. I'm just doing it. I actually wanted to come fishing, but I couldn't because of work commitments, blah, blah, blah. But I wanted to get out, and I didn't want to do a video in my garden. I live around the corner from this lake, so I thought I'll come out, do a little video. And it's much easier for me to reply to people. Just get a little bit deeper water. Yeah, because I am dyslexic. So I'm not very good at spelling or articulating myself on the internet, you know. Jesus. But yeah, I've actually got a video to post up. Oh my God. Oh man. This random thing just happened. Look at that. It's like I've been shot at by an Indian. And before you get lost, I don't mean Indian. I meant whoa, 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 whoa. American Indian. Anytime I got something bloody, I got stuck in the reeds, as you can see. Ah, man. Literally have to get undressed. The random things will go on when you're fishing, eh? Madness, madness. All right, get this bait back out there. Right, so I've got my old mushed up bread again, as always, with bits of corn in it, corn juice, all nice and simple. Like I said, I'm literally out here for the enjoyment of the sun. My little bald head, you see, needs the vitamin D. And I want to do a video where I could address just some of the stuff that some people have been talking about. I don't have to reply on the internet. It's bloody annoying. And my missus gets nuts. She's like, you are going to go with people on YouTube. I'm like, no, I'm not, babe. She knows I am. But yeah, some of the people go on there, you know, they are funny, like. You know, the thing is, like I said, I don't mind if you disagree with me. It is what it is, you know. If you disagree with me, disagree with me. I don't really care about that. And I'll discuss people who disagree with me. I'm not going to jump on and say, "Ah, you're wrong, you're an idiot." Blah, 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 blah. You know, when normally someone's wrong, or they ain't got no base in their argument, is then they just start insulting you. What I normally get, people start going, "Look at you, you've got scars on your face," some crap. You know, there's always something. You know. I've been catching, one of the guys put, I've been catching carp since you were a sperm. And what has that got to do with anything, mate? You obviously don't work for Cordis, you can't be that bloody good. You know? Colin, up you. You idiot. He commented 3 times and deleted his comments. That's how sad he is. Okay, this is what people are like on YouTube and Instagram, God knows what else. They write something, look like a tit, and no one agrees with them, and then they delete it. You know, he wrote 3 comments, I think he's deleted 2 of them and left 1 on there. But yeah, he called me a sperm, what a load of shit I speak of, and then says to me, don't swear in my video. Like, you what, mate? Don't tell me to swear in the video, but you swear at me. Like, you know, people are mental. Gone. But yeah, I try not to swear in my videos, and I try not to swear and stuff like that. But do you know what? This is how I think about swearing and stuff. I'm not all about round kids or anything, around normal people, okay? There's no 10-year-olds watching my videos. And even if they were, right? Do you think me saying, like, I don't know, the odd word blue moon is going to make any difference on their lives? That they're not going to hear swearing around? It's weird, don't you think? My mum swore around me all the time. Probably why I swear. But no, it's a common part of life, isn't it? People swear. But swearing only works, in my opinion, when you're annoyed. So, you know, you stub your toe, you know, yeah, stuff like that. In context, I don't mean just swear in every word you speak, because to me, that was, you know, the point of actually swearing, in it. But, yeah, swearing the odd word here and there, I don't, like when you're trying to get your point across, or you're saying something like, that is a load of bollocks, you know? Like, to me, like, that's not proper swearing, like, and in the real world you hear swearing. So I'm not on about little toddlers. Don't start swearing around toddlers because they copy what you say. That makes sense. But, you know, to not actually swear at all is just weird. People swear, so I try to be real as I can on my videos. I'm not going to edit it out because I said some stupid little word, you know? It's different if I'm like, well, I don't, but if I was effing in Blind Dead, then I get it. But Jesus, the odd word here and there, you know? And I just said, Jesus. Some people take that more offence than swearing. If I've got any American viewers, they will be going mental. Don't say Jesus, don't say Jesus. So us UK people are a little bit more relaxed. But yeah, I see stuff like Jesus Christ. That could be classed as swearing, blasphemy, innit? You know, what's the thing with this kind of stuff? I'm a little YouTuber. I'm not going to worry about what I say. I'm not a racist or a lunatic. So, you know, I'm not going to, like, filter it so I sound like I'm a perfect, nice, normal human being, because I'm not, you know? Just keep it real. Start blanking words out. Like, I try not to swear anyway, just before I get off the subject. I try not to swear on that anyway. I don't think it's a good thing to be swearing all the time. But like, you lose a fish, you know, or something, bad happens. It's kind of a given, in my opinion. I've got that sun now, like, directly on me, so it's not making the best video at the moment. I'll move it in a minute. But yeah, I think all my loud voice has put this fish off. Might put some bait out. I can't put any bait out because if I flick my rod down, it's using my slate. I'm going to have to use that camera in a minute, aren't I? My arm's aching. I've had a long weekend. But yeah, like all my rods, all that kind of stuff, it's all second hand. I don't spend loads of money on it. Keep it all nice, cheap, simple. Like today, 2 hours fishing. I could have come down here with my cart rods, but you know, setting up cart rods for 2 hours, get them all out, just can't bother. But, you know, not that keen. That's the thing when you fish like I do. I try and save myself for the better waters, you know. I've got a tench video coming up soon. It's going to be awesome when I actually get it. I've done 2 videos on it now. Failed me. But that's just, you know, it is what it is when you're fishing. You can't force it. And when I'm fishing for wild fish, you know, I can't even tell you what happened because, well, yeah, I can't even say anything because I'm going to have to do the video on it. And when I do the video, I'll explain what I mean. But yeah, some stuff happened. I got it on video, but I can't post it. So I've got to wait till I catch something. And then I can post it. It all interlinks. But yeah, you can definitely tell when I'm talking because I don't catch much. Just had another message. Right, I think I'll stop the video there for a minute, guys. Didn't even catch a video when I'm ranting. But yeah, I just wanted to address some of the stuff I was on about basically on my channel. In the next couple of days, I'll be posting up a fishing video. I'll be fishing tomorrow, so I'll be posting it Wednesday. I try and do a video once a week. That is like my aim, to try and do a good video once a week. The reason why I haven't posted one since the boilie video is basically I blanked twice and I don't want to posting up blanks, and I was wild fishing for tench, so basically that wouldn't have made a good video. And I'm not posting up stuff where I just blank, or Like I said, I've got a couple of videos already that I've made, what are just like bream fishing videos, but I don't think people will like them, so I'm kind of put them on the back burner for a minute. But you know, I'm trying to gauge what people want to watch and what people like. And I've kind of got an idea already that people, you know, I'm going to fish how I want to fish anyway. But the point I'm making is that obviously I don't want to post up complete videos that no one watches. That makes no sense. So I'm trying to get to the point where people like, we're trying to figure out what they like. And one thing I have found that people like is honesty. And that's the problem with a lot of these fishing things. They've got no honesty. None of these anglers are honest, you know. At least you know when I'm on about stuff and I ain't trying to sell anything, you know. I do it because purely like I think I had a really good someone would teach me fishing what was really good at fishing, so I upped my game a lot, and my general knowledge of nature. I think those combinations of things. It was a heron. It's the heron. Combination of things. It's definitely helped me with my fishing and like rationalise it and reason in it. So I do think I have a better understanding than most people do about fishing, purely because I have had a little hand up. Somebody did help me when I first started fishing. I won't say that person is, but people know me, know what I'm on about. And that definitely upped my game with carp fishing. But then when I stepped away from that, I learned how much rubbish was involved in all the carp fishing, you know? So don't get lost in all the rubbish, people. And I know this is a bit of a random video. I am fishing, but it's a talking video, basically. I'm not catching many fish. I come out to get in the sun for a couple of hours, and that's the whole point about fishing. That's what it should be about, not always just catching carp. Like I said, I don't post up all my videos because some of my videos are just private. It's what I do, going fishing on my own. I fish ditches and loads of random stuff. If you look at my videos, I've got one where I fish for goldfish, like it's swimming in the lake. Bee fishing, I've got fake bee, like surface fish and catch pike on. Loads of random videos. Because that's what I like to do. I'm all-round angler. Like you even see me doing bits of sea fishing at the beginning of the spring. So I try and catch a bass or something like that, mullet, anything, you know, any fish. But anyway, chatting load of rubbish. I'm done for this video. Yeah, but like I said, trying to reply to everybody on these videos at the moment. I think it's on like 20,000 views. It's only been on there like 4 days. So I get a lot of trying to reply is quite awkward. Because I've got a full-time job, and obviously when I'm not fishing, it all is covered up is on my Instagram and my bloody Facebook. Is this person said this? It's like, it feels like I'm constantly trying to argue with people. Not even argue, I discuss. I don't mind discussing with people, but if you start slating me, you're gonna get slated back, mate. I don't care, you know. I'm gonna go back at you with double barrels, man. And, you know, like I said, I ain't no sponsored angler. I ain't got nothing to hide. I got nothing to worry about. You know, I've been doing this stuff for ages. But before I get lost on track. Thanks for all the support, everyone, guys. My YouTube channel has literally doubled at the moment. I had like 20 or 30 subscribers. I think I got to 60 before I posted that video. No, I was on 80. And now I think I'm on like 380. It was crazy. So I'm gonna do like a real hard, tense, wild fishing video, what I think a lot of people will like, but it's got to succeed before I post it. I keep blanking. But I'm working really hard on that. That's why I haven't posted as much. Like I say, there's only so many carp I can catch on this type of water. I like mixed fishing, you know. But anyway, I keep getting lost. What I'm saying, follow me on Instagram. I am the Fighting Fisherman 9. Some ass is took Fighting Fisherman, and there must be 9 of us because I'm number 9. Okay, Fighting Fisherman number 9. Add me on Instagram if you want to see like the stuff that I caught before I came on YouTube. I thought my float was going on. The stuff that I've caught before went on YouTube, because everybody obviously looks at my stuff and think this guy is an absolute rookie, and I'm actually not. I just don't buy Dalcoms. I don't buy decent rods. I've got a decent couple of decent cut rods, but you don't need all that crap. It's a load of rubbish. Okay, decent rod, decent line, decent hook. Okay, no, sorry, not decent rod though. You do need a half decent rod. That's complete rubbish. You do need a half decent rod, but you can catch on anything. I remember catching a 9-pound common on a telescopic. You know, it's not about that. It's about your noggin, right? Noggin. You can even get, I guarantee you, one of the best anglers out there. Take all his kit off him, give him a shit rod, rubbish reels, gear, and he still catch. You know, guaranteed. Okay, because it's all about up here. Anyway, before I start chatting about rubbish, add me on Instagram number 9. Fighting Fisherman number 9 was really weird. Literally the 9, not number 9. Yeah, really weird. I don't know why they made me do that. But yeah, this is just going to be a little video. I just wanted to like you know, it's hard to address everybody when you're on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. And like, you got to remember, I am a martial arts teacher. I do run a gym. So I'm like constantly writing about that. I've got fights. My fight got pulled. Well, I was actually meant to be fighting. My fight got pulled. But my students' fight, obviously, like a corner 20, that's not exaggeration. There's 27 boxing fights yesterday. Like, my voice, rah, rah, rah. Yeah, he's shouting. It's Saturday night. It was Saturday night. So yeah, I've only just started getting my voice back. Slip your head, get your head off the centre line, keep your hands up, jump. You know, so it's been hectic. So this is why I've been to adjust a lot of stuff. But anyway, thanks very much for the support, guys. Really do appreciate it. And see you on the bank soon. Boom.